My coffee. Happy New Year. I didn't vlog New Year's. I really haven't been vlogging a lot lately because I've just been spending time with Brooklyn and Brian because Brian's been off for the holidays. Yeah, Christmas was fun. I'm about to work on editing that as its own vlog because it's me and Brian. Go check that video out. It's not, I know it's not gonna be super long. I already know that. Occasionally, I like to clear out all of my SD cards to really make sure I have everything off of them already saved before I just completely delete everything. And there's like 6 of them, so I'm taking the time to do that. And then I'm going to get pictures off my phone and upload them onto I have an external hard drive that I use because my phone was tripping the other day. I couldn't even record like anything we did New Year's on my phone because I don't know if it was because I had too many pictures, but it was like glitching every time I try to take a video. So I do need to clear those out because it's a lot of pictures, but I want to make sure they're on something before I just delete them off my phone. So I'm about to do that. Brian and Brooklyn are at Brian's mom's house. It's almost 9:30 at night. I thought I'd just start this vlog. I think I'm gonna do another week. This week, I mean, I don't think there's a whole lot going on. Same old, apply for jobs, pick up whatever needs to be picked up. This week I'm probably gonna put the Christmas decorations away. Chang's gonna be so sad. So I'm probably gonna do that sometime this week. My dad might come get Brooklyn one day this week. So then whenever he does that, I run errands or I do something. I'm gonna try to meal prep for this week. Probably do that tomorrow. Me and Brian are both, our biggest goal, like everybody else, 90% of people in the world, is to be more active, get back in shape this year. And I feel like me putting this in this video maybe will help me stay accountable. Towards the end of the year, we were slacking. I would do cardio every once in a while, lift rarely, and I don't feel too bad, but at the same time, it's time to push myself. Something else I'm working on right now, Brian, his brother, and his cousin are gonna start a podcast. I think it's gonna be called Family Vibes. So check that out whenever it's out. I'll probably make it and like say it in a video whenever it's out. And just chill. I'm watching YouTube videos. This is my little setup. This is my setup. Y'all should already know by now that there's gonna be stuff where it's not supposed to be. Laptop, iPad, external hard drive, cards, my little planner, and 3 of my cameras. Like I said, I'm about to keep doing that and probably just chill for today. I'm not about to try to clean anything today. I'll start that fresh tomorrow. But this is the start of a new vlog. Happy New Year. I'm a day late, but Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a great New Year, Christmas, hopefully, or whatever holiday, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. If you don't celebrate anything, I just hope you had a great day or week. If you don't celebrate anything, I hope you had a good month of December. I'll just keep vlogging throughout the week. Keep you posting whatever's going on. And yeah. Peace. How you gonna say peace but not do a peace? I just worked out. It's Tuesday, January 3rd. Happy New Year. I think I already said that in the last clip. Oh well. I just worked out. First workout in a little while. Like lifting in a little while. First workout of the year. Same old New Year's resolution that everybody else has. I want to work out and get fit. Me. Now, I'm making a protein shake. I use almond milk. 50 calories per serving. How much is a serving? Cup. Awesome nutrition, gold standard, 100% whey. No artificial growth hormones. 24 grams of protein per serving. I just did upper body, shoulders, chest, shoulders and back, a little bit of chest. And then I did just 10 minutes of cardio because I need to hurry up and shower to get Brooklyn. up from her nap every time. I feel like every time I start recording myself, it's when Brooklyn's napping. But the plan is, you wanna know my plan? I need to clean the counter. The plan is at least 4 days a week. You know, let's get back into it. I want to do at least 4 or 5 days a week. And if I'm not lifting, cardio. If I'm not lifting for that day, I'm doing at least 20 to 30 minutes of cardio to keep myself active. I'm gonna make sure I stretch more because I was slacking on that crazy. I'm actually, while Chunky's lunch cooks, gonna do a quick ab workout. I realized 2.5 years after Brooklyn's born, I most likely have diastasis recti. I'll put the word right here. Something. It's when your abs split, and it happens to pregnant people because, you know, your belly's growing. And right after birth, I wasn't working out consistently and really making sure my core was strong, so I don't think it healed fully. So I feel like even when I was going really hard in the gym last year, I still had this pooch in my lower stomach. And people say, you know, doing research, it says that sometimes when if you have that and haven't healed your core correctly, that can cause that to look like a pooch. So no more like crunches and stuff like that for me. I'm doing specific ab workouts for that, like dead bugs, toe touches, like leg raises, because that helps strengthen the core. So I'm gonna do some of those. I just do like 3 exercises, and I'll just do like 3 sets of 10 of each of those. So I want to make sure I do those more. Probably make sure I do those every upper body day. Every Sunday I'm gonna do like a yoga video to really stretch, because my back has been killing me, and it's sad that I'll clean for like 30 minutes and then I need to lay down because my back is killing me. So stretching and being more active, and maybe even those yoga videos and correcting my posture, hopefully will help that. Shooting for 4 days a week. So since today's Tuesday, I want to make sure I work out up to Friday and then possibly Saturday. Good day 1. Like, I really was like pushing myself, not bullshitting it. I'll be honest, because we have the gym equipment in the garage and it's literally right there. I used to start a workout and be like, I don't want to do this anymore, and then just come inside, which I would never do in a gym, because I'm not driving to a gym to do 2 exercises and go home. So I need to stop doing that. I've gotten better about it, but now it's time to like go. It's go time. I'm trying to crank it up because I don't absolutely hate my body right now. This past few months, like December, November, I've learned to like just not really care. But I know I'm not the worst I could be, but I know I'm not the best I could be, and that's my biggest thing. I want to be where I want to be. I want to be my own level of confidence that I used to not care what I wore. I used to have my stomach out all the time because I just felt good all the time, and now I feel like I only wear baggy stuff because I'm insecure. And not so much lately. Like I said, I've been more just like, this is your body, deal with it, unless you're gonna make the changes. So now it's time to make those changes. I want to be, I know it's not gonna be perfect. This could be years. It takes people years to have crazy transformations, but I do want to have a good start this year. This is the year of fitness for me. When I was in college, I was towards the end of college, gym rat. So trying to get back in that headspace. I used to eat ground beef and rice every day, which I'm not gonna do beef anymore because you're not supposed to. You shouldn't be eating red meat every day. So, but I used to eat that every day. I used to eat a protein waffle for breakfast, would snack on peanuts and carrots and cucumbers, and eat salads. And my coffee, even down to my coffee, I would only put coconut oil in it, put it in a shaker cup, shake it up, and drink it like that. Like, I didn't want the extra sugar of the creamer. I barely ate pasta because I felt like it was too heavy. When I ate bread, it was whole grain bread. But like even that, I rarely ate bread. It's time to get back on that, like more smoothies, eating actual meals, not just snacking on stuff, working out, drinking my protein shakes, upping my protein in my meals. I'm really bad about eating meals, so I want to start meal prepping and actually eating them, because that's another thing I'm guilty of, making the food and then it going bad. So this is day one of my journey. 2023, I have a good feeling about it. Even not, you know, you can't guarantee a good year, but starting the year off January, I feel like it's gonna be a good month. Still no job. The day after Christmas, I had a job interview and I think it went pretty good. Sometimes I beat myself up because I feel like I don't have the experience that other people have, and she did want to see because it's a marketing job, she did want to see a portfolio, but I don't have that, and I was honest with her. So I sent her examples of what I did have, but when it came to certain things she was telling me, like responsibilities I have, I could speak on them and confidently say like, oh, I've done that before. So hopefully I hear back. That was the day after Christmas, so I feel like that was a weird day to have her interview anyway, so maybe I'll hear back from them this week. I'm definitely gonna email her, and I'm thinking about it either today or tomorrow, just like a follow-up, because like I said, I'd rather just know I didn't get the job than sit here and wait. My days are looking for a job and picking up. Now it's gonna be looking for a job and working out and cleaning up, but I also have stuff I need to edit. That sounds like it's so weird saying that. I have stuff I do need to edit though. I made a vision board for this year, and I have my background on my iPad, and I'm gonna put it on my background on my desktop upstairs. I just feel like visualizing the stuff. I made a list of things I want to accomplish upstairs in my office, but I'm not in there every day, especially on weekends. I'm not in there, so having it on my iPad, which I carry around everywhere with me, I think it's gonna really help. Right now I'm just gonna make Brooklyn's lunch, shower, get Brooklyn up. I hate, here we go, just going on little tangents. I hate hearing planes really close. We don't have an airport near us, so why am I hearing the plane? Like, how crazy would it be if a plane just like crashed down the street? I just don't get it. I'll check in later. Oh, I look crazy. It's another day. I didn't do anything really yesterday after that last clip, so that's why I didn't record anything. It is the next day, Wednesday the 4th. I'm about to eat something. Probably look crazy. I'm about to eat something so I can work out. Today's leg day, so I usually like to make sure I have a big meal, because the times where I've eaten small meals and went crazy on leg day, I thought I was gonna throw up or felt like lightheaded. I don't know, I'm gonna eat probably some rice and some chicken, and then legs, and then come back in, protein shake, shower, whatever, same old stuff, putting away, finishing up laundry today. I might run to the store later once Brian gets home. I guess I could go with Brooklyn. I'm very weird about going places with Brooklyn because I'd be scared. I get scared about someone kidnapping us. So I have pepper spray, a knife, one of those things that when you pull it, like a loud siren goes off, and I even have a taser, but I can't carry it on because it's like this big. It's like a flashlight taser. I still need to wash dishes, put away dishes from yesterday, cook stuff for the week, for the rest of the week. Yeah, I'm about to work out, or I'm about to eat and then work out. Just have on shorts and like this Space Jam hoodie. What's a clip without Jess going on a little rant? Rocking this Space Jam hoodie, right? Let me just say, this movie sucked. Just straight like that. I like the first one. I love the first one. It's a great movie. I tried to throw it on for Brooklyn. She doesn't care. Anyway, the first one was great. This movie sucked. And I'm gonna put it out there on the internet. This is what I thought it was gonna be. I think they should have got the story of the first one and just revived it and just updated it. Have the aliens come back to Looney Tunes 20 years later. We think we got y'all. The players are better that they steal their powers from. So, boom. Oh no, we need Michael again. Go to Michael. I don't play any more guys, right? Easy. Then they have to go find the new Michael Jordan of the thing. They could have like tested out some people, let people do these little cameos. At the end of the day, LeBron. Boom. They do the same thing that they did to Michael, like kidnap him. So you know how Michael went through the golf course that pulled him through the hole. They could have had something with LeBron when he's on his trip with Chris Paul and Dwayne. Like, you know how they go on their little trips? They could have done something with that, where like maybe he gets sucked into the water when he's on the banana boat. I don't know. But then you have those cameo, those people. Boom. Gets taken in. Same thing. We need your help. Blah, 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 blah. Like, LeBron's like, I thought this was just a movie. What? You never talked to... I don't know. The dialogue. But, you know, he's like, what? I thought this was just a movie. And then, no, it's based on truth. Whatever. We need your help. Blah, blah, blah. Go to Monstars. They're taking powers from, like, Giannis and Steph Curry. And, you know, the newer people that are the stars. It's so simple. I don't know if Don Cheadle will be in it. I don't know if they'll have the whole AI thing in it. But who needs that? I think the fact that you have the newer players, you bring in LeBron, you bring in Steph Curry, you bring in Giannis, you bring in, those are the only people I can think of right now. You bring them in, the kids are going to love that. Because the kids are like, oh my God, I know these players. But then you're also bringing in the older generation like me and the people that loved it as a kid with the story of seeing the Monstars again and seeing the Looney Tunes look like the Looney Tunes, how they did in the original. And you kind of already know what's going to happen, but maybe switch some things. Like I said, make it so that the Monstars win. I don't know. Maybe go into triple overtime. I don't know. But I don't know. It was such a flop, and it was such I know it's been out for a couple years now. But every time I put this hoodie on, I'm like, this movie was so trash. I will never wear this out in public. I will never rep this movie. Sorry, Warner Bros. But if you want to hit me up and get me to help you to work on maybe just do it again, call me. Hey, hit me up. Put it in the comments. DM me. I don't care. Email me. Because that shit was ass. Like, do a... You know how Justice League, there was the original, I didn't watch them, but there was an original Justice League, and then there was the Zack Snyder Justice League. Let's do Space Jam 2, and then let's do Jessica Lee's Space Jam 2. And tell me who's better. So if you know anybody at Warner Bros, or if you're Warner Bros watching this, or LeBron, or any of the basketball players out there, hey, let somebody know this is what it was supposed to be. I'm just saying. I'm no movie producer, director, creator. I'm just a fan that was hoping for something better. And I think my idea really would have worked. But yeah. So, now, I'm about to eat and work out. And I'll grab the camera and update y'all whenever there's something to update y'all on. This lighting is gonna be trash. And welcome to our gym de la playa. Got a squat rack. Excuse me, I just drank some Red Bull. Got a squat rack, a bench, some plates. We don't even use this. Let's see if I can point. We don't use this. I got this when I was pregnant. So I'm gonna use it. Plates, a 20-pound kettlebell, and this is like a little mini bench foam thing for hip thrust. Bike, more plates. Over here are adjustable dumbbells. Ones that you just turn it to click the weights. So we have a good little setup. Today is leg day. It's going to be a quad focus day. I don't have any shoes on because when I do legs, if I'm at home, I'd rather just not wear shoes. Or go to the gym or put Vans on. because it's better to have a flat foot on leg day. Fun fact. My camera cut off while I was working out, but I don't even know if I'm gonna put that footage in here because I might have looked stupid while doing it. I finished my workout a little bit early because I have to make Chunky's lunch and shower and stuff before she gets up. Now I'm about to drink a protein shake. Same thing as yesterday. Chocolate protein shake with milk. You want to see what Brian got me? Well, one of the things Brian got me for Christmas. Oh, you're probably like, if you know about cameras, you're probably like, he got you a lens? No, it's a mug. It's funny because I told him I wanted this, and when I saw it, I was still surprised and started crying. If you didn't know this about me, I enjoy photography and videography. I'm not gonna say I'm a professional, but it's a hobby that I really love. So that was so cute. I'm so sore from yesterday. I don't really know if anything else is gonna be happening today. I might go to the store later. I think I said that earlier. So I'll probably bring the camera in the car. I'm not there yet with the comfortability of vlogging while walking around. I need to get a few grocery things. And I also need to deposit some cash, but I'm probably not gonna do that. Oops. Because by the time Brian gets home, it's dark. So probably not gonna do that while it's dark outside. That's not safe. That doesn't, no. It's so funny because like we live in a good area. We don't live like, you know, I know stuff happens everywhere, of course. We don't live in an area where like I really should be as worried, but I just get scared. It's low-key because of like social media. You see, like seeing it more freaks me out. But a fun fact about me, I used to love watching murder documentaries, like those true crime documentaries. I used to just sit and watch. Like I remember the one about the family that got killed, or the husband that killed the wife and the kids. Yeah, the husband that killed the wife and the kids. I remember when I was watching that, Brian was sitting next to me and he was like, how do you just watch this? Like, they're you know, they're talking about everything that happened. And I used to just be like, oh, I don't know. Like, it's interesting. And it is so interesting to me. But now, ever since I had Brooklyn, I cannot watch those. I have to watch ones where it's like, it's funny that I'm very particular. I have to watch ones where it's like, maybe like ones like that, like a boyfriend killing a girlfriend, or like you know, like family stuff. Like even that one I could probably watch now, but ones where it's like family, like the boyfriend was mad at the girlfriend so he killed her, or the son was mad at the mom so he killed the mom. Even that kind of scares me. But I can't watch ones where it's like I didn't watch the Ted Bundy. I didn't watch the Jeffrey Dahmer thing because I know I'm not his audience, his demographic that he killed, but the thought of like a person killing random people scares the crap out of me. Like the ones where it's like, oh, this dude was a serial killer. Nope. Can't watch those. Ever since Brooklyn, my fear has, it's bad. I used to go out and get in people's car like I just met that night, get in their car, ride around with them, or go out at night. I would go grocery shopping at like midnight and be carrying hella bags to my 3rd floor apartment, like up the stairs at night. Didn't care. Like I wasn't thinking about, I think I had my pepper spray, but that's it. And then I'd go to the gym because I didn't go out a lot. I would go to the gym at like, because it's 24 hours, I would go to the gym at like 11, 12 o'clock at night and be there till like 2 in the morning, and then just walk to my car and walk into my apartment and wouldn't think twice. Now, no, I barely like to go to the store when it's dark outside. Like, no, I don't like that. It is good because I'm more aware of my surroundings, which is, you know, but like it's okay if I go to Target at night. Like as long as I'm aware. It took me a while to be okay with I'll run to the store, because I know Brian doesn't want to go to the store when he gets home from work and working out. So now I'm at the point where if he gets home, when when it's dark, I'll go. I won't bring Brooklyn with me. I have a coupe. It's funny because when I got my coupe, I was like, why do I need a 4-door car? I ain't got no kids. And now I have a kid with a coupe. And it's cool. I love my car. When it's just me in the car, I love it. Like, I still feel like cool. But when Brooklyn's in it, it is hard to get her in and out. But like climb back there and not comfortable. So I don't take her anywhere because I don't like I very rarely go places just me and her because I don't like I have to basically climb into the car, and I don't like that when there are people like that could just come up behind me. Brooklyn doesn't know to tell me like, oh, like someone's behind you or anything like that. And like I said, I have irrational fears of all this stuff happening, so I just go by myself. One day though, well, that's a lot. One day though, I went to Target, just me and Brooklyn, because our heat wasn't working, so I had to go get heaters because Brooklyn's room was cold, our room, like the house was freezing. And I packed Chunky up and I put her in the car and went to Target, and she loved it. And it was funny because I FaceTime Brian, like, look, we're at the store. It's little things that I feel so proud of myself about. But yeah, I'll check back in later. I'll try to actually check back in later today and not all the way till tomorrow. Give y'all something a little different. Yeah, I don't love this angle, but it's going to have to do. Okay, it's the next day, Thursday. Whoa. Okay, it's Thursday the 5th. I don't know, it's Thursday. And as you can see, Brooklyn is not with me. My dad came and got her. He likes to get her like once a week and spend time with her. About to go deposit some cash, and then luckily the bank is right near Target, and I need to get a couple like grocery things that we didn't get when we went to the grocery store the other day. I don't have a stop sign. It's okay if you mess up while driving. It's okay. This lady just ran this stop sign when I didn't have a stop sign, so I'm gonna go. She ran it, and then when I turned, I looked into the car. She's looking down. Okay, 2 things. It's okay if you messed up, look up. It's okay, I'm not gonna get out and fight you. Number 2, were you looking down the whole time? If so, you know, you need to be driving. So people get these Teslas and get these cars that can drive themselves because they can't drive. Oh, every time I see a homeless person, I get so sad. When I become rich, I'm putting it out there. When I become rich, that's like my #1 thing I want to help and donate to. Like, I wish I just always had something to give to people. Wintertime especially, that shit makes me so sad because it's like think about how cold you are when you run to your car when it's cold outside, right? Now imagine having to sleep in that. Help people if you can. It's sad. Donate clothes if you can. Bring them to shelters if you can. There's a lady on TikTok, and I love what she does. She has this van, and I think she's in LA. Like, she helps people on Skid Row in LA, and she opens up the side of her van and she lets people, it's like crazy how long the lines get. She'll feed the people though. This lady gives the people grocery bags, and she lets them pick a sandwich, a candy, a drink, a bag of chips, and then like if they need, like, she'll be like, you need a toothbrush, and then we'll give them a toothbrush. I'm gonna try to find her name because I think she takes donations to help fund this. I'm gonna try to find her name, but I think that's so cool. And I don't have a lot of money to give other people, but I promise you, once I get money rolling in like that, that stuff just makes me sad. So donate when you can, give money when you can, give clothing that you don't wear anymore when you can. I see people do I think they call them prayer bags. That might be what it's called, but you get like a bag, like a plastic bag, and you put, some people put like crackers in it, and then you put like a toothbrush, and you put like I think a hand sanitizer or something. You put like little travel size necessities, and then every time you see a homeless person, you just hand them that. And I know some homeless people probably won't want that and actually want money, because that's a whole nother thing. But the ones that take it, you know, and if we lived in an area where I saw that a lot more, that's something that I would want to just keep on deck in the car. I actually do think about doing that a lot and just keeping in the car, because sometimes when we do go into Dallas, we do see homeless people, especially like near the mall. So I've been thinking about doing that for years. There's a YouTuber that I watch that does that, that did that once, and I thought that was so cool. She had her daughter help out so that she really knew the importance of it. But yeah, if you see a homeless person, don't just be like, ew, yuck. Like, they're struggling, you know, most likely they need help. So help any way that you can. I don't have all the answers. I never have all the answers to these things, and this is my second video where I'm going on a rant about something, but I think it really is important to help people that are less fortunate than you. The fact that you have something to watch this YouTube video on, the fact that I have a camera to record this video on, and a car to go buy my daughter junk that she doesn't need is a blessing. And a lot of people don't even have a place to sleep at night. So just help people and realize, I always try to be more grateful about what I have. And I think that's something a lot of people need to realize. Now, I know everybody has their problems. Like I spoke about in my last vlog, people have their own problems, and I'm not saying forget those, but some people do have it worse. Now, I'm not saying your problems don't mean anything, but just remember that you always have something to be grateful for, whether it's just waking up, you know, in the morning, because some people don't even have that. So yeah, I'm about to run into Home Goods. Girl goes on rant while she drinks Starbucks and is about to go into Home Goods. Like I said, if I had all the money in the world to help, I would, and I want to. That's one of my biggest things. I think there's simple solutions too, but people ignore it, and people worry about other countries and worry about, and I understand, you know, you want to help other countries and help people, but you also have to realize that there are people in America that need help too. There are people probably down the street from me that probably need help too. So I look so rough right now. Anyway, this is the stool I got, Brooklyn. I'm gonna show you the groceries as I put them away. We got eggs, turkey bacon, cheese, deli meat. Last grocery thing I got was milk. It's the Almond Breeze unsweetened vanilla. I got Brooklyn this little duck. I get Brooklyn a little duck every time I see one. So I had these. This one looks like a little strawberry. And then I got her leggings. And then the piece de resistance. Bilingual. I got candles. So usually I get the ones that look like this from Target. And they usually have a vanilla scent. But they didn't have any. It's like a vanilla. Oh, that smells so good. So I got this one. So right now we have this one. This one, which is a Christmas cookie Yankee candle. But as you can see, it's almost out. This was like our Christmas one. We had people over and they thought I was baking cookies because this was just sitting here open. As you can see, we really used it. Since that one's almost done, I wanted to get more. So we have Blood Orange, the collection by Cheapskate by Chesapeake Bay Candle. Soy wax blend made with essential oils. This smells so good. And then I got these other two little ones because I do love vanilla. So this one is Paradise Vanilla, Sweet Cream, Sugar Cane. But it's like not as big. Just test out, because I didn't want to get the big one and then it like doesn't even, some candles don't even make your house really like smell. And I'm like, this was a waste of money. This one's candied ginger and vanilla. As you can see, I really love vanilla. And again, this is like a small one. Because this one only came, that just hit my lip. This one only came in this small one and then like a big 3-wick. And it smells like, with notes of crystallized ginger, spiced yazoo, bergamot zest, and vanilla bean. See, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say it smells just like ginger, spiced yazoo, and bergamot zest. But I smell no vanilla, but it still smells good. Now, I'm gonna finish my coffee. I usually get a venti, but I was like, I don't need to be that jacked up on Mountain Dew. I'm so, you see what that's doing to me? Let's see what Brooklyn's doing. It's so cute because I thought when she, at first, like being around new like people and like little kids, she was super shy. But every time I see her out with like my dad at these kind of things, she is talking to kids. My dad will come back and be like, she made little friends. When we went on daycare tours, she like loved it. So I think she is ready to go to daycare, but daycares are expensive. Let's do this. You want to see a video my sister sent me? Shout out Gabby. I killed it. That's the kind of stuff I get from my sister. That coffee got me. I get a iced skinny vanilla latte. Like I said, I usually get a venti, which has 3 shots of espresso. I think this, because it's a grande, only has 2. I'll check in with y'all later. I'll actually make sure I do it. I look like I'm about to rap a song, but I'll make sure I actually check in later and I'll just be like, well, no, it's the next day. You know, I got other stuff going on today. Not really, but yeah, I'll check in later. That angle is so trash. I will check in later. Oh, ASMR. Can you check in later? My hair looks rough, but it's long. So last year, me and Brian had this thing. It was like starting in like September, October. We did like a habit tracker basically, where you color in each day that you do the habit you're trying to accomplish. So I made this one for just January because I think looking at the year was like a little overwhelming. So I'll show you. Basically, like I said, it's a habit tracker. This was a bigger version that I like tweaked a little bit. Usually it has like a bunch of lines, but we both don't have a whole lot of things that we want to track. It's mostly just the working out stuff. So like this one's gonna be mine, and you do every day, you color it. It's kind of nice, a good visual for us for the month. Mine is just working out and cardio. I want to make sure I work out at least 5, like I said, 4 or 5 times a week. This one is Brian's. He wants to work out, and by workout we mean like lift, like lifting weights. Cardio for him, cardio is hooping. For me, it's jumping rope or biking. And then, oh, my battery's low. Oh, and then he likes to track the no eating fast food. Of course I want to eat right, but I just don't want to track that. So since this month started on a Sunday, it's kind of easy to do because it's not like I have to worry about what day. So all I'm going to do is block off 7 days because that's a week. I'm going to do no fill. Make that a little darker. Just like that. So then I know that's a week. And then just keep doing that. And because I'm just copying and pasting it, it's already a week. So 7, 14, 21, 28. And then this is the beginning of another week. So I'm gonna do this to represent a new week. And I'm actually gonna crop it. Low-key been thinking about putting these type of things on Etsy and selling them as digital downloads. Make a little bit of extra money. Well, at this point, it'd just be money. And then again for Brian's, but this time just have to lower it. But this way he can see, like I said, as I color these in, it'll be nice to see like, okay, I worked 4 times this week. Or I worked 3 times this week. Like I'll be able to see it. And then each month we'll just print a new one out. Whenever I print it out, I'll just cut it. I'll just fold it in half and cut it. And he'll have half, and it's not wasting a whole sheet of paper for just something small like this. I worked out, did arms, chest, and a little bit of back. And it actually felt really good to do that. I used to like go crazy on arms. Well, I used to think I was going crazy on arms. Like when I used to work out, and I used to love to like just flex my arm. And now I'm like, don't look at my arms. So I'm trying to make sure I stay consistent with upper bodies, because I'll go crazy for legs, but my upper body I've really been slacking. I feel like I look so ew. And I really don't want to pick at it because I had one here. It left a mark because I pick at my pimples. So I will see y'all What's tomorrow? Friday. Once again, probably not gonna be a whole lot. Maybe I'll work up the courage to go somewhere with Brooklyn. I will see y'all tomorrow. Not tomato, but tomorrow. Excuse me. It's 5:35 now. Still Friday. As you can see, the Christmas decorations are still up. I'm not in a rush to take them down. Like I am, but I'm not, clearly. So Brooklyn is napping again. She's had this attitude. I was like, let's sleep it off. Now I'm gonna take advantage of this like time where she's upstairs, or the time that she's sleeping. I'm working on the Christmas video, our Christmas video. I know it's late, it's January 6th, but I'm still gonna upload it. I think it'll be fun. Every Christmas season time, we go look at Christmas lights in the downtown Dallas area, like Highland Park, because that's where all the big rich houses are, and they put up crazy lights. So go check that video out. I'll have it linked down below. I'll check in maybe later. Don't know, because I don't think I'll really be doing anything else today. I realize I have a lot of these moments where I just like sit there in silence. I cut a lot of it out because why would y'all want to? Also, I keep looking at myself. That's why it looks like there's a difference between me looking there and me looking here. It's so crazy when like you talk and then you watch it back and you realize like your, like, what is the word? Like your habits of how you talk. It's actually kind of funny. Like I'll sit here and like be talking, and in the middle of me talking, I'll just like stare off into space and then be like, what was I even talking about? And then I cut it up and to make, to y'all, it doesn't look like that. So anyway, now I'm just rambling. Oh, also, I think I mentioned this in the last clip, but I have a call on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, for an interview for a position, a marketing coordinator position. And I'm excited about that. They sent the link because it's gonna be a video chat, which I don't know how I feel about those. I've had one other one and it was cool to be able to see the guy, but like I don't know. So that'll be cool. Check in later. I'm back. Quick recommendation: this queso mama white queso all natural with diced green chilies, party starter, great on a magical cheesy bowl of love. Oh, great on everything, a magical cheesy bowl of love. Keep refrigerated. This stuff right here with some tortilla chips. I know I said that wrong. Don't. You get it from Costco. We get it from Costco. That's why we have this big size. But I know you can get the smaller ones at... You can get the smaller ones at Target. Thought I'd put y'all on in case anybody wants a little snack. Yum.